I had to heal my gut all over again. This is exactly what I would do. I have put it all down in my 13-day protocol. My name's Mike, the Heal Your Gut Guy. I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease, but I had inflammation in my small intestine, in my large intestine, in my stomach. I had a perianal fistula. And this has also worked for many other people whose doctors told them, like, hey, we got to cut everything out and you're going to have to be on drugs for the rest of your life. And even when they went on those drugs were not helping. They did this 13-day protocol. And like literally within a month, they had all their healthy weight back on them and all their food intolerances were gone and they were back to a normal life. This is possible when we address the root cause. So, my 13-day protocol is a PDF workbook that you print out and you fill out. You do it day by day. And then it also comes with videos that explain to you what your body is doing and how to fix it. For the longest time, I thought it was caused by diets. I thought it was genetic and all this stuff. I literally tried everything. I quit my job and I worked on a farm. But when I started looking at the old literature, I read Dr. Burrell Crohn's book, the guy who discovered Crohn's disease, and like literally the first page of his book, the first page, he's describing the personality of somebody with, Crohn's or stomach ulcers or colitis. And they said they're like super stressed out, angry, frustrated people. And the ones that are constipated tend to be more depressed and fearful and cry easily. And it took me a long time to realize this, but my symptoms started when I had my Nintendo taken away for the whole summer for something I didn't do. And it got worse in high school and college when I started going through breakups. And so they used to be considered psychosomatic diseases up until the 60s and 70s that people would get gut issues after a traumatic event. And that might seem crazy that, with everybody telling you that the gut's the second brain and all this stuff. But like the other day I was at a restaurant and somebody like really gross, they were eating loud. Like they just hadn't showered in days. I literally couldn't I wanted to puke. I was so grossed out by this person. The mind affects the gut. Um, you know, think about sucking on a lemon. I bet your taste buds are already swelling up to prepare for that food that's not even there. And we see it in our language every day. Oh, get that crap out of here. So, like when somebody has diarrhea, they're usually angry and frustrated and then they want to get rid of some crap. When somebody's constipated and bloated, they're fearful, sad, and depressed that they want to hold on to money, but they can't. They want to hold on to this boy, but they can't, or this girl, but they can't. That's the type of attitude they're going to have towards the conflict. So essentially, what my program does is it's slowly rewiring your brain. I made the exercises on here with a hypnotist, an NLP expert to help slowly rewire your brain so your subconscious mind doesn't feel the need to keep putting your gut in and out of overdrive anytime you see a slight reminder of this conflict that happened to you. Maybe you got broken up with 5 years ago. Maybe you failed some class 10 years ago. And the subconscious mind still, it's not your fault. It's a totally subconscious thing. It's subconscious. And this program, what it does is it uproots these PTSD triggers, so it's no longer putting your gut in and out of overdrive. So this is available on my website, but if you're new here and you want to learn more, sign up for my free instant webinar. I don't have enough time to go over all the nerdy science details and show you all the testimonials and case studies. Go watch my free webinar and it will show you everything that I wish somebody would have told me. I wish my GI doctor would have told me this or a nutritionist would have told me this when I got my first flare and I had no idea what to do and I was scared out of my mind because, there was blood in the toilet. This is what I wish somebody would have told me, my free instant webinar. Go watch it.